Hey, this is CryptoCruz once again bringing you another crypto market update with CoinFinancial. All right, it's going to be just a quick video, a quick update. We are on the weekly chart of Bitcoin, see what we're doing and where we're headed. I'm still sticking to my $25,000 dollar target, okay? And I'll show you what can change my mind, okay? But right now we're still, you know, on the path to going to 25k. All right, again, where is that 25k? It is right around this area right here with the orange, this orange line right here, okay, and this resistant line right there. That's where right around 25k is. Okay, if we zoom in, I got let's stay a little bit more in the weekly chart. Let's talk about this a little bit more. Okay, we are still forming that squeeze right here that I talked about in my previous video. We're forming the Bollinger squeeze. This is not going to be a quick move. This is on the weekly chart. I do want to see this consolidate and squeeze all the way, like tight, right? The tighter it gets, the healthier it is that we could actually, you know, that we could actually spike up all the way back up to our all-time high sometime this year, maybe even the fourth quarter of this year, right? That will be awesome. But if not, then maybe most likely 2024. That is going to be where our Bitcoin halving will occur. Okay. Also, the MACD is still showing very healthy. MACD right here is still rapidly going up away from this orange line, and that is a very bullish sign. Again, we're still headed to the zero mark, the zero mark right there. What I'm trying to look for is going past above that. Okay, the higher, the closer we get to that zero mark and above it, the more bullish we get. All right, now let's go to the daily chart just to zoom in a little bit more. All right, here we go. Again, actually, let's look at the 4-hour chart to get just to see it even more clear. So you can see this was the rising wedge that I talked about that usually breaks to the downside, and again, it did break to the downside, right? It did break to the downside, but then we didn't quite go lower. We actually broke all the way down to the bottom of that wedge, which is also, a majority of the time that's what it does, and then it starts to consolidate. A lot of times it may break down more, and in this case it was some type it was kind of a fake out where it actually broke back up and above that resistant line right there. So again, a lot more bears got liquidated in their leverage position right there. Now we're talking about multi-million dollars worth of shorts, right? Maybe we can give a round of silence, or a moment of silence to the bears. Okay, like I said before, we are a lot closer to the bottom than we are at the top. So why would you want to short, right? Especially when we're at 16K, right? Why would you want to short then, right? The best you could do is dollar cost average at the time and buy more, right? So again, here's where we're at. We went above this line right here, which is now support. What was once resistant becomes support. And as you can see, if we zoom in even more on the 2-hour chart, how much it's respecting that support line now, right? Now, this is where it'll change my mind. I still believe we can go up to 25K, especially with how this Bollinger is looking. This is most likely prepping up to spread out one more time and create another bubble, right? The way it's looking. But if this actually goes below this orange support line, if this goes below that, right, and stays below it on the daily chart and closes below it, then we're headed back down. Okay, we're not going to get to that 25K. But if we stay above it, as long as we're staying above this, we're still on track to 25K. Especially if we break this resistant line right here. I'm going to draw another one. All right, especially if we break this resistance line. You see that resistance line right there? Right? And then we can even draw another one right here. See that? If this breaks to the upside, right? Let's see how, oh, no. Let's take that off. Okay, if this breaks to the upside, it definitely increases our chances going to 25K. We're already at around 23K. That's just $2,000 more, and then we're at 25. We already went from 16,000 to 23,000. If you think about it, what type of move is that? How big is that? Like a lot of people don't really pay attention, but Bitcoin creeps up on you. If we go all the way down, let's just say 16.5. Let's even go to 17,000, right? 17,000, that's where we hanged around a lot longer than, we hanged around 17K very long. We even went down and hanged around. So I got it at 16,900. If we do that and go all the way where we are now at around 23K, that is a 35% move, guys. That's about a 35% increase. All right. A lot of people don't even realize that, because why? Bitcoin just crept up on you. Okay. Again, don't ever time the bottom. A lot of people are calling 12K. We never saw it. A lot of people try to time the bottom. Don't ever try to time the bottom. Don't ever try to time the top. The best strategy, if you're not a day trader, is just the dollar cost average in. And then when we're in the bullish scenario and you're just spiking up and up and up, dollar cost average out. All right. But again, that's what we're looking at. A break to the upside right here, which will propel us to 25K, or a close on a daily chart below this line will halt our 25K, and we may go all the way back down to where? Where can we go down to? The next one will be this resistant line right here, around 21,500. But that is not even, support line, but that's not even a strong support, right? We could go all the way back down to actually 20K, around here, 20K. That's where we actually go all the way back down to. Okay, even 19,900. Because remember, that's actually where, no, it was 18,000. But yeah, we could all go all the way down to 19,900, 20K level. All right. Now, what happens if and when we do go to 25K? There is actually a big chance we can just blow past 25K. Why did I say that? Why? Because the only trend that's supporting that 25K is this right here, and of course this moving average right here, this orange line, right? There's really not much resistance there, right? The strong resistance is up here. These are where the strong resistance is at, and guess where that is at? That is at $30,000. So I'm not saying it will happen, but I am saying, let's say maybe 55 to 60% chance that we could just blow past 25K and go straight to 30K. If we do touch 25, we can just blow past it and go to 30K, because it's a weak resistance there. All right, but that's what to look forward for. Again, we're still waiting for that breakout, right? Breakout to the up or breakout to the down. Just keep an eye out on that. The probability, if you want to hear the probability of us going to 25K is still a lot higher than the probability of us going down to 20K right now. Okay. But once we do reach 25K, 30K level, no doubt, I am looking for a rejection. I am looking for a correction. Okay, nothing ever goes straight up. Nothing ever goes straight down. A correction is actually healthy. In fact, I keep saying my target is 25K, but I'm not rooting for us to go there right now. I actually want us to just go back down to 17K, to be honest with you. Why? Because I'm in the long-term play here, and I want to buy more at a cheap price. I know where the end game of Bitcoin is. I truly believe that we're gonna go past 100K, past 250K. We're eventually gonna reach 500,000 per coin. So I'm not in a hurry for this to spike up right now. Why? Because I want to buy more below $20,000. That's why I keep saying the target is 25K, but that's because that's what the chart tells me. I'm not rooting for it to go up. I actually want it to go back down so that I could buy more. But that's just how I am. That's my opinion in it. Full disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. The full disclosure is right below the description. All right. And also, if you feel this content has been helpful and you like this content, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you can get the latest videos when I upload it. All right. Until next time, bye bye.